Hi, it's been a long time since I've been having myself on YouTube. It's me again, Bobby, Robert Van Dyke. Some people know me as Bobcat. So 2 months ago, I went to two different harassment, but two different women. One is happening at Carroll Creek on Sunday morning. Went to talk to a homeless woman that's going through some tough time, and um, her cousin had decided to bully me and treated the one that's going through some tough time as her property. And so, I try to convince, and the one that goes through sometimes they won't talk to me. And then the cousin decided to harass me some more and get in my face. And then the one that goes through some tough time, say it politely, as best as I go. And then the one that give me some tough time get in my face, and I refuse to leave. Try to figure out what her problem is. And then she decided to hit me 3 times. And when I told her I'm going to call police on her and grab my phone, now she grabbed my phone and threw it at the creek in Frederick. It's called Carroll Creek. So as I went out to try to fish for my phone to get help onto it, she decided to call police on me, and I wasn't too far away from me, and she got arrested instead. And so I thought I set up the court date, which is lied by the police officer that I found out later on that I didn't set up a court date, and I've been told by someone else that I had to go to the police station to set it up, and I got advice from another friend that most likely is not gonna win to sue the woman that hit me. And I also went to another assault by my neighbor that pest sprayed me twice. One, because I found out that she was talking to a friend, and I told a friend that gotta be careful. She lied to people, and that's when she decided to pester me from a distance. That was on Saturday, and on Sunday, I went for a second assault that day. Pest sprayed me to an eye, and I had to stumble into the door into my apartment and call police. And unfortunately, the one that caused me problems across the street had tried her best to convince people that I'm a troublemaker since I moved here last year in January. And so she asked me to civil rights court last month. It's a week of I ever say anything to her. I would get arrested, and I went to court, and she lost the case. So she tried to extend it. I had my friend to support me, thanks to my friends. And just won't allow the extension to happen. And then she asked for protection to do a dog against me. Why? I never want to do anything to hurt the dogs. And she used to live above me, causing all the problems. Because sometimes I leave in the middle of the night, and when I open the door, her dog barked, and she tried to blame what's called community living, disability program. Got drafted all kinds of fake stories, different things, and tell a story of people that kick a dog. When dog bit me last year, when she used to live above me, and what else? Tell people that scratched her car with my key. When I walk by, because we live in the same neighborhood, as I go out to the fitness and the development. Knock on her window, which is never the case, fortunately, and tell people I'm a little boy. I live here alone in an apartment, and I try my best not to get much help from people. So I also have another court date by the same person. Look forward to hear what kind of excuse she had to say, and the only thing she can get me is the harassment. They make fun of them sometimes through my patio to the window. So they have a special kind of blind that you can't see them through, no matter how close to it, but they can see out through the window through a special blind thing. And so they're not gonna win it. All this behavior will just try to convince people for me to leave. That I'm a bad person and causing all kinds of troubles, and people find out that she's the one that's being right about it. So she's still trying to confess whatever kind of story that's to get me into trouble. And let me tell you, this is my life been treated as special need. just same as a lot of people say that people lie because they're black, because they're Jewish, because they're Christian. So now I understand more and more how I get confused by miscommunication. People don't talk to me if there's ever been a problem or concern. Don't talk to other people, say I'm a troublemaker, and I have no clue what's going on. And so I got better at standing up for myself. Last night, this is another story that when I walked to church to sing for a singing choir, I asked a woman if I can pet her puppies, and she said no, kind of rudely. And later I found out it was a husband that believed what someone else to say, that being, pervert children. And luckily that's not the case at all. And I think that the woman have feel sorry for believing the gossip. I don't talk to anybody else about the case. I go to the person to let them know that, hey, that's not cool. That's not how, or should I say, that's not how I represent for Jesus Christ. So, long story situation, it is a fight to prove people wrong before I can understand how to fulfill my journey to my dream. So it's a lot of battle going through stress as well as learning how to deal with life. And so I gotta start somewhere. So now it's the timing. And so this is definitely a challenge. What growing up is all about. It's not how I live my life. That's that the problem I have is how I get treated, because what people want to believe by the gossip and miscommunication. So this is the reason why I hate suckers. And I need to get better of holding down. Yeah, I'd be happy to be a friend. I'd be happy to support you, but I can't take care of you. Just I gotta put more stop to that, and not just take care of myself, but how I can be supported for the communities. And I can't take care of people. It just leads to more leash to that kind of behaviors. And so, also, please, those you are watching, please don't make excuses diagnoses. It's not going to help. You just make it more pay to yourself, and less distraction, the better. That's definition of what less is more. So, hope you keep that in mind when you watch this, and it's definitely have been better. Learn to understand how strong my faith is, and the only way I'm gonna get better is to keep believing myself. And so it's a better to recovery, and a better to learn more what growing up is about. So thanks for watching. Please bye.